Well, hello, I'm Chris Mecklenburg, the founder of All Out Adventures, and we're taking this opportunity of the lockdown to really achieve some of the things that we've always wanted to do, which was connect with our All Out community with a channel and to really reveal some of the behind the scenes extraordinary things that we do with ordinary materials. We're going to have a series uh, for the next couple of weeks, which is Adventure at Home. And this is utilizing what's around the house to make an adventurous experience, both in the making and the doing of the activity. And today's activity is learning how to juggle, 3-ball juggling. And of course, you can juggle pretty much anything. I've started a lesson just spontaneously with rolled up socks, and with they're a little bit light on the weight and making it a little bit more difficult, all the way to lemons, which, they're durable. They can land on the ground a few times without really cracking open. And but they're not so round, and the weights always vary, making it difficult. You can grab balls. We got baseballs. This is an actual juggling ball. There's hockey balls. There's usually something around the house that's round and cylindrical. There's also many people have these traditional kind of bean bags sewed together. Also find them on a bit of the light scale. They don't roll away, which is a good feature of them. But we're going to focus today on the making and expressing the juggling ball from nothing. And something that we discovered along the lines that we actually sell in the shop, and we're making these, is that you can take a ball pit ball and slice it open and take pretty much anything that you want and put the seeds inside that ball. We're going to show you how to do that, and later on we're going to have the cousins that are joining us in lockdown join us for a quick juggling lesson. Okay, we're back. We're going to take this opportunity to actually show you the mechanics of this before the kids come, because we know that when the kids come, it's just going to be a bit of mayhem. Right. So for the all-out juggling ball, we have a 6.5 centimeter ball pit ball. You're going to need some electrical tape. I prefer the Nitto because it's a nice elastic stretchy tape. If you get the lower quality ones, it doesn't stick so nice. A nice pair of scissors with a pointy tip on it to pierce the ball and to make the little opening. And then something to fill the ball. We're using peas from our local farmer, J.P. Van Rennen. These pea seeds work nice. They make a nice shaky sound when the ball is ready to go. And, we did a lot of trial and error with these over the years of what to put inside. And we just found that the dry seed works real well. The pea, it's light enough. It's not too heavy. It also shakes nice. And the 6.5 size ball is perfect because it fits into most everybody's hand, especially when you're learning how to juggle. Okay, step one is to pierce the ball right on the seam. Excellent. And then a little bit of a crow's foot just to open up. And not wider than the actual tape. Cool. Okay, once that is opened, then you're pretty much nothing bigger than that. Nice and small. And then you can just start to fill that opening with the seeds. Get yourself a bowl big enough so that when the little seedies are coming in there you go. And you just fill that ball right up. It takes a while. This is the most time-consuming and probably expensive part of the whole journey. But it's great. The kids can see that they're making a difference. My daughter's going to be joining me. She's just fallen off a horse. She's got a concussion, so she can only do simple crafts. This is a simple craft. Okay? And this simple craft is one of the crafts that's helped build All Out Adventures. Back in the day when we just started and we were teaching thousands and thousands of people on how to juggle, we would send everybody home with a set of these balls. And just recently we had a request, and Natasha from Legit, she came along and was really interested in this juggling and all the benefits from juggling and how it helps to cross the center line and process information and keep more than one thing in the air at a time and be able to focus and let go, allow the universe and the gravity of the situation to everything come together. And it's a beautiful metaphor. It's a great skill. It's a great thing to show people that you've learned. It's immediate feedback. And yeah, so all those kids that we've taught to juggle, they're coming back. They've said, yes, one of the greatest skills that they've ever learned, you know. And my son's taken it down to Cape Town, and he's always got a set of balls that he uses during his study periods, especially when he's cramming for exams, which is kind of the way he studies. He'll stop, grab the balls, get relax, and juggle for a while, and that helps to process the information he's learning, and also he picks up a few new tricks. Okay, so once you have the ball all filled with the seeds, we've already started this one. There's one that's ready to go. Perfect. You'll apply the tape. So you just start just by the opening of the hole, and right on that, and as you see, you're just going to follow right along the seam the whole way. And then just double it up over where you started. That's all you need, just one layer around. Kids, if you're working with the scissors, you got to be careful. They're sharp. And that just, you know, look, we've noticed that the seeds don't fall out, but the tape just adds a bit of contrast to the whole thing. If you happen to have some stickers around, you know, we've got some all-out stickers that we put on. These ones that we have here, those are a little bit too big. But we do have some smaller ones that we've used. You can put some stickers on, and basically there you have it. And we're back with the cousins. We've got Bly, St. John, Jordy, and Ryder here, and everybody's got a ball. We've opened the small little hole, and we're putting in the peas at this point. So that is step number one. And once we've got the peas in, it's going to be the tape, and then we're going to be jumping right into our lesson. So this is a great opportunity for my personal best is figuring out how to get the kids to work for you, because, you know, this is important. Our All Out Adventures was built on, you know, good child labor. No, we're just joking there. So once we get these all ready to go. But what are some of the benefits of actually getting involved in working is, you know, learning how to do it yourself. To be able to achieve what you thought you could not, that is one of the main tenets that All Out is built on. So we're just about ready to put on the tape and get all of these kids going. Let's just see how they're doing. And no, these are peas. And so we're just experimenting with the opening of the ball here and finding, we're just experimenting. So
it's a kind of a soft, like this.
Yeah, so you can hear it shake.
It has to be like. No, it's. I asked if it's allowed to be soft.
Not that soft as well.
This one's going loud.
Can't be too soft.
Like this. Is this one? That's what I'm doing.
All right, guys, so how do you know you're ready, your ball is ready, that you have enough seeds inside?
You can hear it, and you can feel if it needs if it's really squishy, and you need to make sure you can shake it. So like this one is perfect, and then what happens is there's a hole in it. You need to stick it once you're done.
So it's good to get your balls labeled. So if you've got other kids in the house that have also 3 balls, it's nice to just to label your ones and yeah, decorate them up as you can. You've got the 1 ball, and you can grab it between each hand. You can throw it up,
Or you can throw it down.
and
But you get confused with them.
okay, lesson number 1.
They have your name
You
on
throw it up to just above your eyebrows and you catch it. Nice soft focus and watch your throws. Right, so you got
Ryder, he's got a short little throw like this, nice and high, but you want to just relax it. Miss Engine, that's awesome. You're catching it with a good recover. You see that fly? Good, fly. Nice recover on that one. Right.
lesson number 2. It's okay, where balls are probably going to get mixed up, and after we get together we can sort them out. So you're going to have 1 in the right, 1 in the left, and this is the hardest lesson to learn.
No, this is quite
This one is the hard one, because trust me on this one, you're going to throw this one up and then that one's going to go under and you're going to catch. Nicely done, Sinjin, almost fly. Good. Throw, catch, catch. Right, throw, catch, catch. Sinjin, throw, catch.
Almost.
Yellow, green, awesome! Again.
How long is this?
Yes, and he caught it. 3-ball juggling. There you go. Keep going. This is behind the scenes at All Out Adventures with Sinjin, Ryder, Jordy, and Bly. Give them a big hand. Thanks. Subscribe, because then you're going to get the notification that our next video, which is going to be how to make your very own slack line out of materials from your own house. Slacklining, next video. Say bye! The mayhem has ensued and some distraction has happened, but that's a good thing, because going away and doing something else and then coming back gives your brain a chance to sort out all the information, and for your cells and your muscles in your body to remember the new activity that you just learned. So you'll find that when you come back, you'll actually have picked up that skill that you were working on and probably invent a new one, which I invented this when I first started juggling. Like, well, what if you just reversed it? And it turns out that it's actually a reverse cascade. So you'll probably invent things like this kind of yo-yo move. It's also this one, which is kind of reversing, which is called the Mills Mess. Found that one out. And this one, which everybody starts with, where they think, hey, I'm juggling. Well, that's the beginning of a more difficult trick called the shower, where you actually got all 3 going. So it's actually more difficult than the straight cascade. And it's basically throwing them all up and around. So remember, keep going, keep smiling, give it a break, go do something else, and come back.